Today we dive deep into the scandal that shook the financial world to its core, the infamous Enron Scandal. Prepare to be astonished as we unravel the web of deceit spun by senior executives at Enron Corporation. It all began in the late 1990s when Enron, an American energy company, soared to unimaginable heights, becoming one of the largest and most admired corporations in the world. Led by its charismatic CEO, Kenneth and his protege, Jeffrey Skilling, Enron seemed unstoppable.
In 2006, he was convicted of conspiracy, securities fraud, insider trading, and lying in connection with the 2001 collapse of Houston-based energy giant Enron. He was sentenced to 24 years in prison, but in 2013, a judge reduced that sentence. Last summer, Skilling relocated from federal prison in Alabama to a Texas halfway house. Enron's collapse left more than 5,000 people out of work, wiped out more than $2 billion in employee pensions.
But behind the scenes, a sinister plot was unfolding. And Skilling, along with other senior executives, were manipulating Enron's financial statements and concealing colossal debts.
Certainly, we're surprised. I think probably even more appropriately to say we're shocked. Certainly, this was not the outcome we expected. I firmly believe I'm innocent of the charges against me. As I have said from day one, I still firmly believe that as of this day. But despite what happened today, I am still a very blessed man. I have on my left this beautiful lady that's my wife. I have a very warm and loving and Christian family that supports me, a lot of friends, including some out there in the audience right now.
They devised elaborate schemes to create the illusion of profitability, deceiving investors and analysts alike. One of the most notorious strategies employed by Enron was the creation of special purpose entities. These off-balance sheet entities allowed the company to keep its debts hidden, presenting a false image of financial strength. Enron's stock soared, and its executives amassed fortunes while the truth remained hidden.
And I'm going to share with you some of the things going on here shortly and show you the reason I am excited. And I do think that the next several months, the next few years are going to be great for Enron and great for Enron's employees. And that's all starting now. We're going to have questions and answers, at least questions, and I'll try to answer. First time I've had to answer the tough ones too this morning. Don't anybody shovel those off too. But we've got several questions, as you would expect, already submitted. You've got cards in your chairs. We've also have a couple mics, if you prefer to just kind of stand up and ask it in person. But certainly within the next hour and a half or thereabouts, we're going to cover everything we can.
However, like all elaborate schemes, the truth eventually caught up with Enron. In 2001, a series of events unfolded that led to the company's rapid downfall.
We are right here outside the old Enron building. Take a look at the front doors here. It's where you may remember employees were seen walking out with their belongings in cardboard boxes. Enron's collapse had lasting impacts here in the U.S.
An internal whistleblower, Sharon Watkins, brought the fraudulent activities to light, sounding the alarm within Enron's ranks. As the truth emerged, the house of cards came crashing down.
The company's revenue exploded from $5 billion a year to $200 billion a year with 20,000 employees globally. It became the 7th largest company in the country. But in the process, billions of dollars in debt was kept off the company books and profits were falsely inflated. Enron filed for bankruptcy on December 2nd, 2001. Fired employees lost billions in retirement and pension funds.
Enron filed for bankruptcy, sending shockwaves through the financial markets. Thousands of employees lost their jobs and their retirement savings, while shareholders faced devastating losses.
Then Enron is likely one of the largest corporate scandals in the U.S. history.
The Enron scandal revealed the dark side of corporate greed and the dangers of unchecked power. It exposed the inadequacies of regulatory systems and corporate governance practices, prompting significant reforms in the business world.
To do this to the employees who were so loyal and dedicated And this is what we get back for repayment.
Nearly 24 people were convicted or pled guilty to federal crimes. Most notably, Enron CEO Jeffrey Skilling served 14 years in prison. Ken Lay died of heart disease less than 2 months after his conviction. Chief Financial Officer Andrew Fastow served 5 years. It sparked investigations, and Enron's collapse changed how corporate America conducts business.
Now, listener, it's time for you to reflect. The Enron scandal serves as a stark reminder that even the mightiest corporations can fall from grace when corruption thrives. So I pose a question to you. How can we ensure accountability and prevent erroneous corporation fraud in the future? Thank you for joining me for this eye-opening journey into the Enron scandal. Comment your biggest eye-opener below, and don't forget to check out other Dirty Dollar episodes and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we post an episode every Wednesday, or you can check out our other videos where I, the Boujee Banker, teach you aspects on budgeting, saving, and investing. Remember, the lessons we learn from history shape our future, so stay tuned for more captivating stories of dirty dollars.